Hello, beautiful mamas. This is going to be a 20-minute mobility workout. If you are new here, hi, my name is Megan, trainer to the mamas. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a workout again. These first 6 days is a special of our 30-day 20-minute challenge. We're on day 4 today, so if you are loving these workouts and you want more, don't forget to check out the membership below. I love you guys, and let's dive into it. Hello, beautiful mama. We are diving right on into day 4. Hands and knees, please. Are you ready for what today is? It's a mobility day. Our bodies need it. Starting with cat-cow here. How are we all feeling? Big inhale, exhale. The concentration of this workout today is to mobilize, stabilize, lengthen the body, and really reset so we can take on another day of workout. As always, if you're feeling extra tense or extra sore, I want you to remember to take a break, take a rest day if you need to. We're gonna circle the hips here, big inhale, exhale around. So 20 minutes. I'm gonna be doing a total body flow, really. My back is very tight, and I wanna do some legs tomorrow for us all. So we're gonna work some hip flexor stuff, some back stuff, glutes, all of that. Opposite direction if you haven't already. If you have never done a mobility workout with me, it is very much into mindset. So I want you to breathe deeply. I want you to pick a mantra or just listen to the mantras that I repeat. Inhale, exhale, come to center here. We're gonna go into child's pose, knees wide, feet together. Take a moment, ground down. Big inhale, exhale, extend that spine, walk the fingertips as far as you can. Think about pelvic floor, especially if you're still healing pelvic floor. So whether you have a tight pelvic floor or a loose pelvic floor, meaning you have leakage, which is common but very fixable, I still want you to focus in this pose on your pelvic floor. Notice what you're doing. Are you tensing it really tightly? Is it relaxed? Are you bearing down? Don't overthink it, but breathe through that. Big inhale, exhale. Hands come into prayer pose here, bending hands back for a nice arm stretch. Guys, my arms are so sore. And I'm like, what are they sore? Which day? Which day are we sore from? Sometimes I feel like my arms are sore from leg day, because you guys know I always gotta sneak something in there. Inhale, exhale, breathe deep. Release through. Pressing to hands and knees, tuck toes underneath, pressing up into downward dog here. Take a moment, big inhale, exhale. I want you to think about shifting the heels down. It is okay if they do not touch. Shifting your chest back towards your knees, lifting hips up towards the sky. Big inhale, exhale, ground through those fingertips, ground through those palms, loosen the neck, take a moment, breathe deep. Then let's walk the dog here. So right knee and then left, taking your time. If you ever find a sticky moment that's like super sticky and you need to hang out there longer than I'm hanging out there, please do that. Inhale, exhale. I want you to release. I want you to listen to your body, and I want you to pay attention and notice, where are you super tight? Where are you nice and loose? Where can you spend more time? Both heels down, big inhale, exhale. We're gonna shift forward into plank pose here. You can go hands and knees, flipping into upward dog. If this is too much, down into cobra, big inhale, exhale. For some of us still healing DR, shifting back into downward dog, sorry. If you're still healing DR, that cobra or upward dog motion might feel like a pull in that upper ab. That's how mine was when I first started, so do a gentle cobra. Please do not overstretch it. Big inhale, exhale, try to flatten that back, Megan. You guys know I am not the most flexible, but we're always gonna do mobility here. Shift forward, plank pose one more time, flipping or all the way down into cobra pose, gentle cobra, big inhale, exhale, or big upward dog like I'm doing. Good. Shifting back into hands and knees. Take a moment here. I want you to realign the spine. Give me a couple cat-cows. Whoo, girl, feeling it. See if you feel a little bit more mobile than when we first started our cat-cows today. Good, and we're gonna go into pigeon pose. So first, to get into pigeon pose, into downward dog, take a big inhale, exhale, right leg comes up. Take a moment to open up the hip here. Breathe through, breathe deep. I am strong. I am mobile. This is exactly what my body needs. Bringing into pigeon pose here. If this is too tight, you can always slip a block underneath you. And you guys always know my blocks are over there where I didn't need them. Inhale, exhale. For the most part, no equipment today. If you want to use some bands, we'll do some hamstring stretching. I'm just going to use my hands today because I already know how tight I am. So with pigeon pose, I want you to start up here. Okay, first position is starting up nice and tall. If you're feeling any funkiness in your knee, readjust. Big inhale, exhale. Once you feel like you've got it down, everything's feeling okay, you can move down onto your elbows or all the way onto your head here. I'm gonna stay lifted on my elbows here because I'm very tight. I'm very tight today. Big inhale, exhale. We're gonna hang out here for a moment. I really want you to get into those glutes. If you're not feeling it into the glutes, shift around a little bit. It's okay to shift your hips right and left. Your right hip might not be touching the ground. Again, that's okay. That will come with more practice and time. So do not force any of these stretches. If they feel forced, relax, release, and reset, okay? Big inhale, exhale, breathe deep. Notice what your shoulders are doing. Mine were like up in my ears, so I'm gonna relax those down. Really taking that mind-muscle connection into the glute. Release, big inhale, diaphragm breathing. Even when we're in pigeon pose, exhale. You don't need to focus on the core activation when we're doing this diaphragm breathing today. It's just for relaxation, so don't overthink it. Couple more, big inhale, and exhale. Feeling so good here. Couple more breaths. You guys, I want to hang out here for like ever, but I know we have other stuff to work on, so I won't move in a moment. I am strong. I am resilient. I think I need you guys to write me more mantras. Dawn's mantras are always amazing because sometimes I repeat the same ones, which is good because I need it. Up into downward dog, please. Big inhale, exhale, left leg comes up. You guys know Dawn is always the one in the Facebook group posting like the best mantras right when we all freaking need it, right? Left leg comes through, start gentle and up, pay attention. Now we're on the left side, so which side feels a little bit stiffer? Can you tell, or do they feel pretty even? If they do, great. Mine feel both really stiff today. Inhale, exhale, which is even. Usually it's my left side, but my right side is also sore. Once you're feeling comfy, come down to those elbows or stay lifted. Again, you can always have blocks to prop you up a little bit. You can also put a block or a bolster right underneath that hip if it's too intense here. Especially if you're newly postpartum or you haven't stretched in a long time, this can feel pretty intense. If you absolutely cannot get into this pigeon pose, it is pinching that knee too much or something, you can always flip over or do standing figure 4 stretch. So figure 4 stretch on your back or standing. Inhale, exhale. You guys know I always got a lot to say. Breathe deep, release and let go. Pause for a moment. Release the tension of the neck, back, shoulders. I am worthy and I am enough. Everything is always working out for me. That is my mantra this year with my cousin and I. We always, like, if we're not feeling it that day, we always make sure we text each other that mantra. That's something kind of fun to do. Just pick a friend and like have your one mantra for the year that you just, if you're not feeling good or you just need a boost of energy, that's what you message them. Obviously we do it multiple times a week. Inhale, exhale. Slowly rise up out of that. Beautiful. Into that hands and knees position. Couple cat-cows here. Nice and gentle mobility today, you guys. Nothing intense, although we are going to do a couple of intense mobilities this challenge. All right, shifting back into downward dog here. We're going to go into lunge pose next. So just take a moment here. A couple breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Right leg comes up. I'm gonna go all the way into lunge. So my foot is gonna go right in between my hands here. Big lunge, get nice and comfy. You can, as always, have blocks. Rise up if this feels good for you. Big inhale, hold. Reach back if you can. Hold here. Hands come all the way down inside a foot here. You can drop that back knee, release that back foot. Hold here in this lizard pose. I got my sparkly outfit on today for you guys. Big inhale, exhale. Take a moment. Feel free to readjust foot position, readjust that back foot, come out of it for a moment if things just don't feel right or you don't feel like you're getting the stretch that you're looking for. Big inhale, exhale. If you're like, what are we stretching right now? We're stretching inner thigh, glute area as well. Holding here, if you're super flexible, you can go down onto your elbows. I used to be able to do that, but we're a little tight these days. Hold here. I want you to remember that with any challenge, things are gonna come up. I think it was Erica who mentioned, like, I'm a little nervous at being 6th season, and I so feel that, you guys. You guys know I do these challenges live with you for the most part. I might be reporting like a day ahead of you. So if things come up in my life, you've been here for 2 years, you guys know how it works. I'll usually do a recorded workout. But just remember, I feel the same way. We're gonna shift back into a hamstring stretch here. Another thing, blocks are really great to have. You can always just boost yourself up gently on the leg here. I don't want you pushing down into it, or place hands down beside you if you are feeling nice and flexy today. Getting deep into that hamstring stretch here, squaring the hips. So having those kind of thoughts come up like, oh gosh, it's 6th season, I know somebody's gonna get sick, I totally get it. Just keep that open mind of, we're moms, you're prepared, you already know what the deal is, you already know the workouts are gonna be here if you need to take a week off while everybody recovers, right? That's why it's a membership. Inhale, exhale, sigh it out, release, release, release. And then just think positive. I have been repeating lately, like, I am healthy, I am healed. I've had a few migraines, so that's kind of my like go-to. Big inhale, exhale, shift that weight forward, hands come in, lift that back knee behind you, back into that downward dog. You guys know the deal. Take a moment, we're gonna go into that other leg. Inhale, exhale. Left leg comes up, open up the hip, take a moment. You can bend that knee if that feels good for you. And then come through, okay? Left foot in between hands. Stabilize that back leg, rise up. Big inhale here. Hold for a moment. See how deep you can go down. Girl, I can't go that deep, so we good. And then bring those hands right in between, right next to that foot here. Big inhale, exhale, drop that back knee, release that back foot, and take a deep breath in lizard pose. Relax through the shoulders, keep a nice flat back as much as possible. Same thing, get blocks. If you're noticing too, if you've done this mobility and you're like, oh gosh, I'm really tight, and you don't have blocks, it's a really good thing to invest in. I have the cork ones because they're pretty sturdy. The foam ones are good. I'm just an imbalanced person, so having the most sturdy blocks is really important. Big inhale, exhale, hold here, release more. What can you let go of today? What can you let go of today? All the thoughts. We have so many thoughts as moms. There's so many things we overthink. That's okay, that's normal. We have a lot to do. But I just want you to let go a little bit more and know that you are guided, and trust that the process is always guiding you to your highest self, to your best life. Inhale, exhale, right knee comes up, back into that downward dog. Hello, honey. Whoo, girl. Are we ready to go on our back? I think so. Big inhale, exhale, all the way to all fours, or you can go through into an upward dog. I'm gonna take a moment here, back into child's pose, and then we're gonna gently roll over onto our backs. Now is the time you can grab your ring, you can grab your band if you have it, or just your hands. I'm just gonna use my hands today. Flat back here. Take a moment, ground down. I want you to do a couple pelvic tilts here, back and forth. Feel how the pelvis is, feel how the womb space is. We're very disconnected, so I like you guys to check in, okay? Both legs straight. Right knee comes in, hug that knee in. Big inhale, exhale, give that ankle a roll. Breathing deep, notice you're not holding your breath, opposite direction on that ankle. Big inhale, exhale, I am confident. Whew, I am strong, release more, hug that knee in more. Straighten leg up here, whew, for another beautiful hamstring stretch. And take a moment, we're gonna stay here for a little bit. Big inhale, exhale. You are worthy, you are strong, you are resilient. And I so believe in you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being the energy that helps me get up every single morning to hit the mat and work out with you. It is my favorite place to be. A couple more holds and breaths here. Release, don't overstretch it. Big inhale, exhale, good. Slowly release here. Hug that knee in. We are gonna do a twist pose. Right shoulder stays on the ground. Try to get that left knee to the floor. It is a-okay if left knee does not get all the way to the floor. I would rather you have that right shoulder blade on the ground than the right knee, sorry, not left, right knee on the ground. Inhale, exhale, twist it all out. Twist out all the negative energy. Twist out all the negative people, wringing it out like you're wringing out a towel, a wet towel. Everything's dripping off of you. Goodbye. You do not belong here in this vessel anymore. Slowly come to center. Got to really watch my time, you guys. I'm really adamant about the 20 minutes. Left knee comes in. Hug that left knee to the chest. Big inhale, exhale, roll out that ankle. Breathe deep. Opposite direction. Notice which hip is feeling more tight, less tight, even. Inhale, exhale, leg comes up, left leg. How tight are we today? You can always bend right leg here or opposite leg if that feels more comfortable for you, if it's feeling a little bit too intense with a straight leg. And you can always straighten it to make it a little bit bigger of a stretch. As you can see, I am choosing right now to bend my right leg because I am very tight, and that's okay. Point and flex that toe if that feels good for you. Inhale, exhale, breathe deep. Bring that left knee in, hug it in, and across the body we go. Left shoulder blade stays on the ground. Try to get that left knee on the ground. It's okay if it doesn't. Big inhale, exhale, twist out all the negative. Bring in only positive vibes, love, abundance to our lives. 20 minutes is all you need. Breathe here. Stay here. This is your happy place. Beautiful. Couple more. Slowly come to center. We're gonna do a little happy baby. Okay, hug knees in. Couple progressions here. You can grab right here on your hamstrings or just underneath your knees. You can grab calves, ankles, or if you want to go super deep, grab those feet here into this happy baby pose. You can rock from side to side if that feels comfy for you. If it's too much, just release and let it go. Also really great for pelvic floor tension, release. Notice if you're tightening here. Big inhale, exhale. You've got this, mama. I'm so proud of you. This is exactly what your body needs. I know mobility days can be easy to skip because we're like, that's not really burning a ton of calories, right? Like all we care about is burning calories. No, we don't, right? We care about optimizing our body, treating our body with love and respect, and that means having mobility in minimally once a week, okay? If not more. If not more, if you can stretch after every workout, great. I love it. If you don't have time, not that big of a deal. Big inhale, exhale, release, whoo, and let go. We're gonna slowly roll up. A couple more things here. I wanna get one more glute one. Okay, this is also a good alternative if pigeon pose is too much. So left leg is gonna be straight, right knee is gonna cross on over. I'm gonna give it a big hug. So this one gets pretty deep into that piriformis stretch here without pinching that knee too much. That's why I like this one. The trick here is to hug and then lift straight up. I used to do this one and be like, I don't feel anything. It's like, no, squeeze, hug, lift. Then you'll feel it down into that glute area, okay? Inhale, exhale, release. You know when I'm doing lots of glute stuff, I have glute stuff coming, right? So proud of you guys for making it this far. Switching to the other side. As always, if you guys have any questions, anything's feeling funky or off, let me know in the Facebook group. You guys know I do this in real time for a reason, to show you guys that we just go with the flow. And then also, if you guys do have any, weird things going on or special requests, I can always fill them live when we're doing the challenge, if you're doing the challenge live with us. Whew. Inhale, exhale, slowly release. Watching my time. We're almost there. We got about 20 seconds left. Big inhale, exhale. I want you to meet me in butterfly pose here. Okay, or crisscross, whatever floats your boat. Hands to heart center. I am so grateful to be alive. Repeat after me. I am strong. I am confident. I am beautiful. I walk with love, peace, and light. Yay! Thank you guys all so much for being here. I love you. That is day 4, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.